Yeah, Dr. Shruti Jobalia, first of all, myself, Dr. Murali, congratulating you for your great success in achieving the milestone in your career and entering most wanted and upcoming field cardiothoracic and vascular surgery. And we are wishing you on the behalf of Top Tutorials and RRM Next.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Yes, doctor. I know you attended a last year class June session. So how you approached and how we took class and what are your expectations? Have you met your expectations?
So, sir, I finished my PG bond in St. J.S. Medical College and KM Hospital last year. After that, I decided to prepare, and I had set out to. My primary aim was to do NEET, but like I said, somewhere in the middle of the year, I decided that no, I really like CVTS, and I will be fooling myself if I try to do anything else. So I decided I will also give INISS properly. Uh, but then INISS dates or anything we didn't know. So I had decided at least I will give NEET seriously. So I basically I studied Bailey Sabiston thoroughly, sir. Uh, Even from that CVTS, I have done very well, which has helped me in INISS because it's covered in pretty much depth. After that, in May, this flyer was out that Dr. Torres is conducting a live session. So I decided that at least like through the year we are just studying, and we don't really have like the classroom touch. So I decided I will attend that, and that was very great, sir. That class was very good because it's not that everything was covered, but whatever was required was covered. And the PDFs that were given to us, I think those were very helpful, sir, because I have gone through those PDFs only to revise everything. It's not possible to actually go through Bailey Sabiston cover to cover again and again. It's good to form a base, but beyond that, you can't always think that I'll be able to read the whole thing again. So even for INISS, sir, what I did was I just rapidly went through the modules of CVTS. I couldn't actually do them in the test form. I just went through them in the practice form. I had thought INISS will be a little late, sir, but the day we gave our exam for NEET, it was announced that within a month INISS will be there. So that was a little unexpected. I had thought I'll have some more time. So INISS, I had to rush the CVTS part, but again because I had done CVTS in good amount of detail earlier on, it was I was slightly comfortable. And general surgery, everything I did from those doctoral PDFs. And CVTS, I had the CVTS INI package, so I went through the modules rapidly in like the practice format, and that was good enough, sir. That was more than good enough.
Definitely, your view about cardiothoracic surgery and your passion will be an eye opener for your juniors also. The other specialties are getting saturated, and the upcoming field, the emerging field, will be the cardiothoracic and vascular surgery. There are very limited people, but more number of patients are getting affected with cardiovascular disease. So it will be a right decision. And our main aim during the session will be to give the maximum number of points and the knowledge to be taken by you. That's what we have given all the PDFs for you people
Yes, yes, yes.
to revise before the examination. That will be useful. Even we used to give a lot of tables also and a lot of diagrams. So by reading in the Bailey and Sabiston, it may be difficult. So we have downloaded each and every diagrams for your understanding. That will be easier for you
Correct,
for
sir.
your late preparation.
So I think this field chooses you, sir. You don't choose this field. This field chooses its people. It
You are right.
No matter how much I tried to go away from it, it was I was drawn more to it. It
Yes,
was
Dr.
good.
Shruti has been imbibed with the cardiothoracic and vascular surgery during the general surgery career, and she, at one period of time, she felt that it is not our field. So cardiothoracic is our field, and started preparing from the PG period itself. That is the passion. That so once people wants to become a cardiothoracic surgeon, it has been decided. There is no limit, and that passion will keep you better and better and you will be the best. Kindly note down it. And I want to tell one more student, Dr. Komal Kania, who was our previous student of Dr. Tutorials and RRM Next, and she is there currently in AIMS. So you'll be lucky enough, and hopefully in the further years also you will be having juniors from Dr. Tutorials and RRM Next in cardiothoracic
Yeah,
surgery.
And I think
definitely.
you should continue your passion in this field. And then there are a lot of subspecialization as well, and there is a lot of things happening. So I think it's just a beginning of the new chapter in your career. And I think there are many more milestones for you to hit, and many more success stories for you to tell us. Okay.
Thank you so much, sir. It's very good to hear inspiring words because there are so many deterrents. Everybody else pretty much deters you. No, no, this is not the right thing. This is not correct.
The
Let
just to give you a hint, we had a recent meeting in Delhi, like 3 4 months back, and one of our like friends from Tripura had come, and he was saying there are no cardiothoracic surgeon. He does cardiothoracic surgery, he does cardiology work, he does vascular surgery, peripheral vascular surgery. Everything is done by him. So there are areas like there are number of areas where there are no cardiothoracic surgeon, no vascular surgeons, but the problem is if you go and work in like tier one cities, probably it is when there that is a little bit of saturation is there. But you need to understand that the saturation is there in every other field as well. And in
correct,
fact,
correct.
they are saturated much more than the cardiothoracic vascular surgeon. So
Correct.
one downside, if you have to if you consider it as a downside, the one thing is if it is going to be a successful procedure, you will have success right on your face. If it is going to be
Yeah,
a failure, it will be a failure right on your face as well.
yeah.
So you need to take it with chin up and then face it well. And you should always prepare for like how you prepared for your exams. Be committed to the passionate. Be committed, and then do every procedure like just like how you took up this course. And I think you should be very successful. There should not be anything which should be stopping you from having going to the the pinnacle of this field.
Thank you. Thank you so much, sir.
And the point is, cardiothoracic and vascular surgery is such a unique field, and there won't be any overlap from other field.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
you are privileged to practice cardiac, adult, congenital, aortic, right,
Yeah.
chest wall. Even there are surgeons who can focus on chest wall diseases, and the pectus surgeons are nowadays becoming. So it is like a broad super specialty where you can decide your future.
Yes.
So, I mean, coming to the thoracic field, you can practice the lung surgeries, and you can do a tracheal reconstruction and mediastinal mass excision. And coming to the vascular, sir will elaborate about the
Yeah, there
focus
are a
of
lot of
vascular
things
surgery.
about vascular also. You can practice open vascular surgery, you can practice endovascular also. And even in open vascular surgery, the trauma itself is like very hectic. If you just take up emergency vascular surgery, you will have enough and more work to do. But the problem is, it's all about like being. Sometimes we need to say, I do not want this procedure, do not want to do this case, do not want to do this procedure. You have to turn down some procedures. Problem is because you are lone fighter there in this town, then you need to do it. But you will know it once you start entering the field. Once you go start your course, I think you will like you'll know how many more opportunities are available there.
Correct, correct. Yeah,
And the
I think
icing on the cake.
it's it is something that requires so much skill, and I feel if I am in a position where I can actually be so skillful and tell a parent that okay, your child has this, but I will walk you through this. I don't think my life will get so much more meaning. I feel it is something like that, that you can bring someone out of something so severe. And if I am in that position, that I don't think there's anything else that's better than that.
Yeah, really. And the icing on the cake in our field is the heart transplantation, lung transplantation, and the robotic and VAT surgeries. So
Yeah.
these are all the upcoming fields. There are very, very limited surgeons who are all doing this procedure. Hope we will be the great transplantation surgeon in future. So we will be in the field, and we may meet in our future conferences. and you should be the role model for the younger generations too.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
And if you have any other words of advice for upcoming general surgery, some cardiothoracic surgery aspirants or vascular surgery aspirants, I think it is time for you to tell them like how to prepare, how to go about INISS, and what you should do in your PG days, what you should do after you have completed PG. That will be helpful for them.
I think one thing is that to decide earlier on whether NEET or INISS. And there is this idea that people have that बस एग्जाम दे देना है and हो जाएगा, CVTS तो हो ही जाएगा. That is wrong, because uh, actually more people are taking it as compared to the past few years. More people actually want it, but they don't study, and they end up below the cutoff mark, and they're all trying to figure out how do we get the seat, how do we get the seat. And at this stage, at SS level, you want to be in the best institute. The best institute is never going to go empty. So for that, you have to study. You have to prepare earlier on, and you have to give it seriously. You cannot think that because CVTS is a branch that many people don't prefer, I'm just going to get it. That idea is wrong. That is one thing. Second thing is, at least give a good. If you want to do INISS, you should give a good 3 months to it, to do it properly, and then you can maybe get into like the topmost institute. And apart from that, I think just don't give up trying to do what you really want to do, because I think where your passion is there, the passion will lead you to your purpose. And don't give up on it, because I think we all tend to get swayed by this time. And many people get dejected hearing the kind of things that we are all told. But I think if you have passion for it, you must not give up on it.
That's a fantastic message to the younger generations and PG aspirants. And the message for PG aspirants: keep preparing, and we are here. Myself, Dr. Murali, are here to guide you throughout the course. So be strong, be prepared, and you don't be any hesitation to interact with us. So be available in WhatsApp. So all the very best, and everyone will become like Dr. Shruti Jobalia, and you will be the role model for the younger generations, Doctor.
Thank you, sir.
All the very best. I think like it's one of the wonderful story as Sarah has put it. And whenever we take class, we study all the books. We, a lot
Yeah.
time we ensure that we are putting the correct points. We have not left out anything. We try to sit down and take up the questions. So there is a lot of hard work which has gone in, and it is very, very, it is very joyful to see somebody has made use of all the notes and made all the use of all the tabular columns, and has reaped the success. That is the most heartwarming message which we can take home today. And I think it's there for everyone. And every doctoral faculty, RM faculty has done the same. They are very
Correct.
passionate in teaching,
True, true.
and they want their the students to succeed very well. And we are very happy to find you there in this position, and we would love to hear many more stories from you also in the future.
Thank you so much, sir.
Yes, yes, it's always will be very happy, and we are in cloud nine now to see the student achieving and getting and entering into our field. All the very best, Dr. Shruti Jumalia.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.